we should just do more in the local communities and try to become autarkic. If we work together locally, that can create a very resilient structure. And then we can use anything we want as a means of settlement. We can have a local currency, we can have a gold-based system, silver-based system, or we can just have a local community bank, and then you can have your own credit creation locally. Because the central planners, they want to centralize, and they want to reduce the number of banks, now is the time, I think, for humanity, for people who have a bit of capital to step forward. We need people to step forward now. We'll set up community banks locally, get the banks authorized. That can be the core of a local economy, which then makes it resilient. And of course, also, it shows that this decentralization system is much more superior because local banks are accountable locally. Community banks can be structured either with a local charity, so all the profits go locally into this geographically restricted area. I mean, Germany's been successful for 200 years because 80% of its banks are local, not-for-profit community banks, and they only lend locally to the local small firms. And these small firms are therefore highly productive. They have huge exports globally, the so-called hidden champions, top market leaders, but they're actually small family-owned firms. But they can constantly upgrade because the local bank will always lend to them to get the latest technology. That's why productivity is much higher in Germany than in the UK, for example. But that's, of course, under threat by the central planners. They want to force them to merge. But basically, we need to set up new banks. And I think we can do that if we act quickly now in the coming 2 years. We really need to get this going. Also, in each domicile, they should be locally set up and authorized by the local regulators. And it's a profitable investment. Banking is profitable. Yeah. So the investors would get a return while the local community would get a return.